You know what nobody tells you about building an eBay business? It's not a get rich quick thing. It's not a vending machine business that you can just plug in and walk away from. It's not a slot machine. It's more like a farm, a good old country farm. That's the way I like to see it. And once you start thinking like a farmer instead of a gambler, everything changes. Everything. Your listing, your pricing, your sourcing. I mean, everything changes. So today, I want to walk you through it step by step. Why growing an eBay business is just like running a modern day farm. It really is. Now stick with me here now. I don't want you to think that all this farm talk is just a cute metaphor, because farmers have been doing this for years, thousands of years. They have faced the same problems that eBay sellers face. The good times and the bad times. They've seen the ups and downs, unpredictable conditions, and all of it. So let's break it down, piece by piece. I'm going to divide it up into 7 sections. Step 1. In the beginning, the farmer tests the soil. Is the pH right? Does it drain water good? What's it good for? Corn, wheat, tomatoes? On eBay, your soil is your foundation. It's made up of 3 things. Your health account. You got to have a healthy account to begin with. You can't use shortcuts. No bad faith listings. Your niche. Are you selling in the right category? Do you understand it? Your research. Your sourcing. The competition. Sell-through rates. Have you looked at all those things? You have to do your homework. You have to do your research before you plant your first seed, before you make your first listing. Plant good seeds in bad soil and nothing grows. A lot of new sellers do exactly that. They skip this first step. They don't test the soil. They're not ready to begin. They list before they understand their market. They haven't done the homework. And that's the takeaway here. First, do your homework. Number 2, planting. Now here's where it gets interesting. The farmer doesn't plant one seed and expect a big harvest. Same thing with eBay. You can't make one listing and wonder why you're not selling a lot of stuff. The farmer plants rows and rows. He plants thousands of seeds. New sellers list 3 or 4 or 5 items, and then they wait. They don't understand why they're not selling anything. New sellers needs a listing schedule. You need to list regular, in the beginning especially. Today you need to list 5 items. Tomorrow you need to list 5. Next day you need to list 5, or whatever amount you want to do. If it's just one, I mean, you got to have that consistent on your listings. If you don't, then it just doesn't, you can't have a harvest with 2 or 3 seeds. You're not planting a crop. You're just trying to flip a product, trying to make a quick buck. You're thinking like a gambler. Oh, I'll buy this cheap and I want to just flip it on eBay and make me some money. I'm not talking to people like that. I'm wanting you to build a business, a long-term business, something that you can see rewards for a long time ahead. That's what a business is. It's not just a overnight success, and you're not doing it just to sell something every once in a while. You're building a solid business. Okay, this brings us to number 3. This is the one that nobody wants to hear about. It's the waiting. Waiting and waiting. You see, you don't plant corn on Monday and expect a harvest on Friday. So you have a gap there, a long gap where it seems that nothing is happening. But down beneath the soil, the roots, the seed is spreading out. It's getting ready to come on up. And finally, it does. It comes up. eBay business works the same way. During this waiting, there's a lot of little things going on. It may seem quiet, but it's in the works. Most people quit in this stage here. This is where they just don't have the patience to do it. They list for 2 weeks. They don't sell anything. And it's over with. That's it. They walk away. Farmers don't have that luxury. They can't just walk away. They're in it for the long haul. They're in it for the big harvest. And they know where to come. So they have patience. eBay sellers must have patience. Number 4. The crops come up. Everything's looking good. But you can't walk off and leave it. Because if you do, the weeds will take it over. This is the weeding stage where you have to clean it up. You have to keep it cleaned up. Same thing with eBay. You have to keep it weeded out. You got to weed out the old listings that's not selling. You got to update the prices. You got to watch the account changes. There's a lot of weeding going on. Everything's looking good, but you got to keep it weeded. Number 5, seasons. Seasons come and go, as they say. Farmers don't plant tomatoes in December. eBay sellers has to be aware of the seasons too. You can't sell Christmas stuff in February. You can't wait till October the 1st to start looking for Halloween items to sell. You need them in stock. You can't wait till December the 15th to start thinking about selling Christmas items. You have to be ready for the seasons. It's important to be aware of the seasons. Some seasons are better than other ones. December is always a good season for me. January is slow. So it's important for the farmer and the eBay seller to be aware of the seasons and work with the seasons, not against. Number 6, crop rotation. Farmers don't like planting the same crop in the same spot every year. If they planted corn in the same field year after year after year, it would just drain the soil. They like to swap it up. eBay sellers need to do the same thing. They don't need to depend on the same supplier over and over. They need different ones. They need to swap it up. The seller that lasts years, not just weeks or months, is the one that does the rotating. The one who doesn't bet the farm on one crop, on one source. They rotate. They in it for the long haul. You want to diversify what you sell and what you source. Number 7, that's the one we've been waiting on. Harvest. Those items you started listing months ago, weeks ago, they're starting to sell. Repeat buyers are coming. They're telling other buyers. They're inviting you to come to your site, to your store, and also buy. It's harvest time. And the thing about harvest time is it always looks real sudden. Like, boy, it's just happened all at once. It didn't happen at once. It's all been in the works for a while. And now it's all come together. It's harvest time. Let me leave you with this. If you're in between the planting and the harvest, just hang in there. If you feel like nothing happened, it is. May be happening down in the soil, behind the scene, but it's happening. And harvest time will come. You're not running a slot machine. You're running a farm. Harvest time always comes. If you follow the rules, you put in the work, it always comes. And it will for you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video.